Hi beauties, welcome back to the channel. Um, it's been a very interesting couple of days, and it's now December 31st, 3:18 p.m. Mind you, I was up all night, so I went to bed around 7 this morning, which is around 1 a.m. Jamaica time, and so I'm dead tired. And I got up officially at about 1 p.m. today, and I haven't eaten anything yet because I went out to get garbage bags. But anyway, in today's video, I'll be reading my letter that I wrote on January 1st of this year. I'll be reading that letter to myself. So I did a future me. I'll link it in the description, dear future me. And you can choose to send an email to your future self. So that's what I did. I've been doing this for about 2 years now. I have one coming on my 25th birthday. I think I have about two coming this new year in 2026, but this one is meant for December 31st, January 1st. So it's been a year. Let's get into the intro.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello, it's me. I'm here. Is this thing even on?
All right. So I haven't opened the email yet. I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, I haven't opened the email yet. So let's do that. All right, a letter from January 1st, 2025. I feel like I'm gonna get really emotional because I know I disappointed myself this year. Let's go. Dear Bella, currently you are sitting in an apartment in Reims, France, and you have just returned from a day trip to Paris. Actually, no, I'm sitting in an apartment in Reims, France, so that's kinda a little surreal. You're not quite happy, but you are thankful and content, and you feel extremely blessed to be spending the new year in France. 2024 was a weird one. You had your challenges, your heartbreaks, and your losses, but you also had tremendous wins that you would not have even dreamed of. I hope you feel content knowing that you are already off to a great start. Anyway, I want to remind you that you are loved, you are brave, you are deserving, and you are amazing. I know you tend to belittle yourself and your wins because you do not feel like you're doing enough. Please stop it, girl. I hope you're okay, knowing that you're doing your best with the resources that you have, and that is enough. You are enough, Belushai. Hello. On to some questions. Number one, how far along in the process are you with rose colored promises? I hope you at least started. Actually, I made the website, I think. Actually, no. I started designing the website, but I haven't. I made an Instagram account that I do not post on, but it exists, okay? I made a Gmail that I haven't even logged into, but that exists. And honestly, the idea is a little bit more fleshed out. So I've worked on the Google Doc you started in 2019. It's been worked on. But as far as starting, I haven't started. But I did some little things that would cosplay starting. I made the Gmail address. I started designing the website. I fleshed out the idea a little bit more. I have some feelers going on. Number two, are you still posting consistently on the blog? How is that going? I was posting consistently up until I think around September. So I was posting consistently. I did not post throughout the summer because I was at camp, but I was posting consistently. And then I was in a writer's block. I was in a writing block. I didn't know what to write. I didn't have any thoughts. So I think the last time I posted really consistently on the blog was up to June. And then I picked it up back in October. Then Jamaica had the hurricane, and that was devastated me because I was so far away. And so I stopped. I made a post in November and I made two posts in December. However, big plans for the blog for the new year. I am still gonna continue my series, Rewind My Mind, and you know, I'm ready. Okay, 2026. I'll be posting consistently 4 times a month, at least once a week. Probably not on Sundays, but please subscribe to my blog, Rose Colored Thoughts. Okay, 3. Did you promote your current journals or have you made any new ones? No, I haven't promoted the journals. I haven't made any new ones. I still think it's um the two journals. Is it two? I think I have two journals and I haven't promoted them because I just don't think in the grand scheme of things they're good enough. However, maybe that will change for this year. I did work hard on those journals, and so maybe I should start promoting them. Number 4, did you end up going to camp? If you did, how was it? If not, what did you do all summer? I did end up going to camp. It was a better experience than it was in 2024. However, I think it's something that I've outgrown. I was in Lakeview for a majority of the summer actually, and that surprised me how much I really liked Lakeview. I really loved it. I got sent back to Sunrise for a session and I was not happy. I loved it in Lakeview. I went to a Red Sox game. That was beautiful. The game itself, anticlimactic. I don't know why people like baseball, but the experience was very, very great. And I made some cool new friends. So yeah, that's what I did with my summer. I went to camp. Camp fast, pick up yourself. Number 5, are you still wearing the ring? Yes, yes, I'm still wearing the ring. It's something that I've learned to be consistent with. It now feels like earrings, because I'm not a ring person, which is why it was very, very, a little bit hard to get used to. So I would take it off all the time and then forget to put it on. And no, it's just like my earrings. I only take it off, clean it. Number 6, how are your relationships? Pretty good. I haven't had any major fallouts this year. I think there are some friendships that I've outgrown, and we'll just leave it at that. But I haven't had any major fallouts this year. I haven't had any super huge arguments either. It's been great. It's been a great year for the relationships. I'm not gonna ask number 9. I'm not gonna ask number 9 because this is something that I still have to actively work on. And the subject of this will definitely watch this video. So it's still in the works. Let me just say no. I won't ask the question, but the answer is no. And if I wasn't in France, things would have gone differently. Like the opposite happening. However, I've made peace with that. It's okay. I'm no longer bitter about it, but no. Maybe this year. Number 10. Did you do the DELF? How was it? Did you pass? No, I did not do the DELF. I haven't done the DELF. Just because I'm scared I'm not enough. I'm scared I don't know enough French to do it. And I think it cost around 250 euros. And I was determined to do it when I got back to Jamaica at Alliance Francaise because I couldn't do it in Carpentras because the dates had already passed, and I don't know, there was a lot going on. I did not even sign up for Alliance Francaise. I did not even sign up. So I think I was gonna do the DELF B1, but now I think by living and working here, I've moved up to a B2, and so I think I can manage the B2. I'm still iffing and butting on whether or not I should do the DELF. It is a certification I want on my resume, for sure, 1,000%. And honestly, I didn't even remember that I wanted to do it, so thanks. I'm gonna write it down on my list of 2026 side quests because why not? Why not? It's an investment in myself. It's something that I want on my resume, so I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Maybe if I don't get to do it here in Raz or somewhere nearby in a nearby city, Paris, for example, I don't know, I'll definitely do it when I get back to Jamaica at Alliance Francaise. Okay. So I just asked myself 10 questions. And after the 10 questions, I said, I hope the person reading this is happy. I won't say I'm happy. As you know, it's coming on to the time of year that I'm just most depressed. But I am very contented where I am. I think I'm ending the year on a good note. Belushai, I hope you finally give yourself enough grace to grow and make mistakes and fail and start all over. I'm working on giving myself grace. I hope you're working on your dreams and I hope you're doing your best. I don't think I've been doing my best. I think I've been limiting myself to just being in this box of if I'm not there by this time, then I'm not doing well or whatever. However, I am actively working on my dreams. I am actively working on being educated. I'm actively job searching. I'm actively doing the mental work it takes to get me where I need to be mentally and emotionally. I decree and declare blessings upon blessings for the new year 2026. I receive that. Per, you will be amazing. You will do great things. You will have abundance of love, joy, and peace. You will be okay. Bella girl, I love you. Merry Christmas, babes, and a Happy New Year when it comes. Love me. Sweetie, sweet like sugar. So I think it's very surreal that I wrote this while I was in an apartment in France, in this city, 12 months ago, 364 days ago. I, so surreal. And actually, I did not disappoint myself as much as I thought I would have. So while I reflect today and, I put on my new lens for 2026, I will sit and write myself a new one to open on December 31st of the new year. And it's so great just hearing from Bella in the past, just wishing me peace and an abundance of joy and love and telling me that I'm amazing and I'm doing okay. It's just really, really nice to hear that from myself because I'm my biggest critic, okay? I'm my biggest critic. I am my biggest what I call it? No, I don't even know. I criticize myself the hardest. And for the past couple of months, I've been trying to talk to myself the same way I would talk to my best friend, or the same way I talk to my friends, or the same way I would talk to the people I love. I've been trying to apply that same grace to myself and to speak to myself with the same kindness. And that's something I'm actively working on. And so for the new year, I hope that the Delph is still a side quest I will pursue. I will write about that. I'll definitely write that down. Yeah, I'll definitely write that down. So what did I set out to do that I didn't do? The Delph. Such thing about such person that I should have at least attempted, but I didn't. So that still in the works. What else? The Delph. Oh, rose colored promises and promoting my journals. Guys, one of them is just a note taking journal, just something to jot down your thoughts and to do lists and stuff. So it's like a diary. It's just a ruled journal, and the other one is more intentional. It's about how you talk to yourself. And actually, I should gift myself one. I should buy myself one, a copy, so I could probably show you guys. So it's really it's a how do I say this now? It's a guided journal, so it has prompts for you to answer and so on, and it's called positive self-talk. So it's targeted towards you speaking to yourself kindly. Yeah. And maybe I think hold on. I don't even know how much it is on Amazon. So if you guys want to support me, that's a cool way to support me. Hold on. Let me check. Definitely I'll link it in the bio. I think it's in my link tree. My link tree is on Instagram. So I'm just gonna go search that up right now. Yeah, so it's called Positive Self Talk. It's a guided journal. It's a 30-day prompt. So it's targeted towards you being kinder to yourself over a month. So it's called Positive Self Talk, a guided journal for men and women. That's the name on Amazon. This is the cover. I'll probably insert a better picture here. And in euros, it's 32 euros. Let me see in US. For the positive self-talk, it's the hardcover is $37.99. I think I'll probably just do a sale on that. Or I could make a Kindergarten, and the other journal is $24.99. So the guided journal is $37.99. The other journal is $24.99. Yeah, so it's a guided journal. It's 30 days of prompts targeted towards you talking to yourself with more kindness and so on. Anyway, I wish for you guys the most blessed 2026. I hope this is your best year yet. Thank you so much for supporting me, if it's even by watching the video. This is like my little visual diary safe space. I am not living an interesting enough life to post as consistently as I hope. Unless you guys want me to sit and yap. I can do that. However, I'm trying to post at least twice a month. So, Happy New Year 2026. I hope you guys had the best holiday season, and I hope the new year will bring you an abundance of love and joy and peace and good wishes and good news, because you deserve it all. You're amazing. Thank you so much, my beauties.